Hey, it's so good to talk to you about what is community. Community in the sense of biblical community. That means really heart to heart. That's doing life together. This is so important about life in the body of Christ and life at Central Life. You know, there's only a couple things we really ask you to get engaged at Central Life. And that is weekend worship experiences, a life group, and then growing, discipleship. Take the seminars, take the classes. The point that I want to make about that is we want life to be simple in the church so that you can be all that God intends you to be outside the church. And I mean that outside the four walls. So when you're in community, that means you're having heart-to-heart fellowship with a few believers that you've connected with in the family where you live. And in that family, in that community, when we do life together, we're going to do what they did in Acts chapter 2. In fact, if you want to read Acts 2:42 through 47, that is a template for how we do life groups at Central Life. You'll find no less than 8 characteristics of how they met house to house in Jerusalem as they shared the good news of the gospel. They were literally doing life together in their neighborhoods, and they were sharing in the apostles' teaching. They were praising God, singing together, praying together, eating together, sharing in the Lord's Supper together, all these things to include sharing their goods. I mean, even selling things just so they could help meet the needs of other people. So think about that. What we do in a weekend worship experience is we celebrate like crazy God's goodness, and we're inspired and prepared to go out and do good acts of good deeds and good service. But it's when you connect with those believers doing life together in smaller groups on a weekly basis, studying and praying, caring about each other, that's when you become a great reflection of God's love to your neighborhood and to your community, to your teams, to your workplaces, and all those things. And so I hope that encourages you today. We have a real plan for why we do what we do and getting you connected in life groups at Central Life. God bless you today.